If you're over 40 and carrying extra weight, you've probably heard the same advice a million times. Just eat less and move more. But have you ever wondered why this seemingly simple equation just doesn't work for you anymore? You go to the gym, you cut your calories, and the scale barely budges. Or worse, you lose a little only to gain it all back, and then some. This frustrating reality isn't a failure on your part. It's a testament to a fundamental misunderstanding of how the body changes with age. We've been told for decades that weight gain is a simple matter of calories and willpower. But what if the real problem isn't what you're eating, but something happening inside you? We're going to dive into groundbreaking research that reveals why your body no longer responds to diet and exercise the way it used to, and what you can do instead to finally achieve lasting weight loss. The conventional wisdom that says calories in, calories out is a scientific fact is, in reality, a deeply flawed theory when applied to adults over 40. Dr. Jason Fung, a world-renowned expert on weight loss and hormonal health, argues that this approach is built on a shaky foundation of temporary results and scientific misinterpretation. This isn't just an opinion, it's a scientific fact backed by extensive research. A landmark 2007 review published in the Journal of the American Diabetic Association looked at over 80 studies on diet and exercise advice. The stunning conclusion was that this advice, over a 2-year period, produced virtually no lasting weight loss. Similarly, a comprehensive 2001 meta-analysis in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition estimated the effects of low-calorie diets over 5 years and found an average weight loss of a mere 6 pounds, and even that was steadily regained over time. These studies prove that while a stringent diet might cause a small initial drop in weight, the results are almost never sustained. The body simply adapts, plateaus, and regains the weight, rendering the traditional approach futile.
So, if it's not about calories, what is it? The science is clear. For people over 40, weight gain is a hormonal issue. Your body is no longer a simple machine that counts calories. It's a complex system run by hormones, and at its core, the struggle is between two key players, leptin and insulin. Think of leptin as your fullness hormone, telling your brain when you've had enough to eat. Insulin, on the other hand, is the hormone that decides whether your body burns energy or stores it as fat. When these hormones are in balance, your body naturally manages its weight. This isn't just theory, it's been proven in practice. In the 1960s, a fascinating experiment was conducted by Dr. Ethan Sims at the University of Vermont. He tried to force volunteers to gain weight by feeding them up to 10,000 calories a day. Incredibly, many of them struggled to gain weight, and those who did easily lost it all as soon as the experiment ended. This proved that a healthy hormonal system will do everything in its power to burn off excess energy, regardless of intake. This brings us to the biggest hormonal problem for adults over 40, leptin resistance. Statistics show that over 90% of people in this age group have it. When your body develops leptin resistance, your brain stops listening to the "I'm full" signal. This is a crucial point because it means you are no longer in control of your appetite. Your brain, unaware that you've consumed enough energy, panics and sends out a desperate message for more fuel. This leads to those sudden, intense hunger pangs and powerful cravings for fast carbs and sugary foods. Your body isn't genuinely in need of energy, it has more than enough stored fat, but your brain is still demanding it. The result is a cycle of overeating and fat storage, with that excess energy quickly deposited around your waist and belly. You're not hungry because you need food. You're hungry because your internal satiety signal is broken.
The good news is that you can actively work to reverse leptin resistance and restore your hormonal balance, and it starts with your diet. The first and most impactful change is to prioritize protein. A growing body of research, including a 2006 study that compared a 30% protein diet to a standard 10% protein diet, has shown just how powerful this is. Protein digests slowly, And in the gut, it triggers the release of special peptides like GLP-1, which significantly enhance leptin's effect on the hypothalamus, the part of your brain that controls satiety. In simple terms, protein makes your brain hear the "I'm full" message loud and clear. Protein also helps stabilize insulin levels and supports muscle mass, which burns more energy at rest. Alongside your diet, remember that stress management is key. High levels of the stress hormone cortisol can interfere with leptin, so simple practices like regular walks and proper rest will go a long way in supporting your body's natural fat-burning processes. Next, we must address the other half of the hormonal equation, insulin. Your primary goal is to keep insulin levels consistently low. When insulin is high, your body is in fat storage mode. When it's low, your body switches to fat burning mode. The simplest way to achieve this is through a practice that is gaining traction in the health community: intermittent fasting. You don't need to starve yourself. Simply increase the gaps between your meals and cut out all snacking. A baseline of 12 to 14 hours between dinner and breakfast is a perfect starting point. The second crucial step is to embrace dietary fats. Unlike carbohydrates, healthy fats, like those from avocados, nuts, and olive oil, do not spike insulin. According to a 2007 study from the Pennington Biomedical Research Center, replacing carbs with fats not only decreases insulin, but also increases GLP-1, the same hunger-suppressing hormone that protein stimulates. When fats make up 50 to 60% of your diet, your body enters a state of fat adaptation, meaning it learns to efficiently use both the fat you eat and the fat stored on your body as a primary source of energy. So, to recap, the frustrating truth is that losing weight after 40 isn't about calorie counting or spending endless hours at the gym. It's about recognizing that your body's physiology has changed and that the key to lasting weight loss lies in restoring hormonal balance. By focusing on managing your leptin and insulin levels through smart dietary choices and lifestyle changes, you can reactivate your body's natural fat-burning mode. You don't need to battle constant hunger or rely on sheer willpower. Instead, you can work with your body, not against it, and activate the powerful hormonal mechanisms that are built into our very physiology. This approach works far better than any hours spent on a treadmill. Thank you for watching. If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to get more scientifically backed health advice.